What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing an Aldi beer, and to be specific, Aldager. Went to Aldi today for the first time in years, specifically to pick this up. Got a 6-pack of this for, I want to say, it was a little over $8 after taxes. So, it says Aldager, United by Flavor, Amber Lager. And this beer is coming in at, if I can find it, 5% ABV. So, same as Budweiser. So, let's crack into this. I don't know if this is trying to be Samuel Adams Boston Lager. It kind of looks that way to me. Probably should have looked that up before I did the review, but we're just going to crack into this. I believe it's a twist off. It is not. Wow, okay. Not a twist off, so now I have to find my trusty dusty bottle opener. What am I kidding? Use my Panama City Beach bottle opener. Now the thing about this, it doesn't open right. It does it the opposite way. And I had someone comment the first time I used this, they're like, well, you're supposed to do it the other way. It doesn't work that way. So I have to do it the opposite way, which is a little weird, but also don't want to damage the bottle cap too much because I like to keep it, because it is a pretty cool bottle cap. So that'll go in the collection. Let's get a smell on this. It's got a sweet, it's got a real malty, sweet aroma on it. But it's also a little grainy as well. Smells pretty good. Let's go ahead and get it into the glass. And this is an amber lager, so it's going to be a little bit darker than your average American adjunct lager. Let's put that over there. Really clear, slight haze. About a 3-finger head, soapy white. Well, almost khaki, off-white head. You get a little bit more aroma out of the glass than you do the bottle. I was wondering when it was going to happen. All these years, I said one of these days I'm going to stick my schnoz in the glass and it's going to go up my nose, and it just did. So let this be history here, folks. I got more of a smell on it than I ever wanted. It smells pretty good, not bad at all. I mean, it just smells malty, sweet, with some graininess. So, this is my first Aldi beer ever. First time going to Aldi in several years. So, let's try their beer. Let's find out if this is good. I literally went there today for this. I wanted to try their lager. So, cheers, guys. Let's taste this. It's all right. It's more bitter than I expected it to be, even for an amber lager. Which it's not. It's a lot darker on the camera than it is in person, but a little bit of lacing there on the glass, not much. Slightly sweet. I'm getting more bitter notes than I am really anything. There's a slight malty sweetness, and then you kind of get hit with the hops. In my personal opinion, it's a little bit too hopped for what it is. But I don't know. I'm kind of confused by it, honestly. It's got decent lacing though. You can see that right there. I don't know. It's not what I expected at all. I expected a much more smoother type of taste. Let's check out the body though. Light to medium mouthfeel, I'd say, on this one. I don't know, guys. I'm not impressed at all. It's leaning towards the. It's almost got the hoppiness of a West Coast style IPA, which, if any of you guys have watched for a extended period of time, you know I don't like those beers very much. I like the New England style IPAs and the hazies. Those are the ones that I really like. And this is just more bitter than it is anything. There's a slight sweetness, and it's very slight. Then you get hit with the bitterness. Slightly grainy, ever so slight, and then the bitterness from the hops just kind of like punch, and they just kind of stick around. So $8 for a 6-pack. Would I buy it again? Absolutely not. Would I recommend it to anyone? Yeah, if you like West Coast style IPAs, if you like more bitter beers, if you like hoppier style beers, yeah, you might like this. But I've had way better ambers than this. Way better. This isn't even in the category for me. Now that's just my opinion. You guys might think differently, and if you do, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of it. This, not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna hit this with a solid. Now here's when the rating gets hard. I don't like it, but I don't necessarily think it's horrible. I'll hit it with a 5.5. I'll hit it with 5.5 for me here, guys. It's not great at all. It's not even good in my opinion. It has decent lacing. It has a decent look to it, but it smells better than it tastes. I'll put it to you like that. So, the Aldager beer from Aldi at 5% ABV. Frog in my throat. 5.5. That's where I'm going to put it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, well, actually, if you guys have any suggestions on beers you would like me to try, leave it in the comment section below. And I'll do my best to find them and review them for you. Also, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And finally, until next time, thank you guys for watching. Cheers.